Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing a bunch of recent Ninjago news, including some updates coming at us from LEGO's YouTube channel, as well as a new leak surrounding an upcoming mysterious Ninjago Legacy set, and also, we are going to be discussing some rather interesting drama that has come up in the Ninjago scene after the Ninjago Legacy Blacksmith shop got revealed. So stay tuned. A lot of stuff going on in today's video. But first, let's talk about the LEGO YouTube channel, which has now put up another nearly 5-hour long video that is basically just a compilation of Ninjago episodes. This time we have the entirety of Ninjago Season 2, which is just awesome in my opinion. We just talked about in a separate video the idea that LEGO actually made a playlist for these super long episode compilations. They previously had uploaded Season 1, now they have Season 2. Keep going, LEGO. Keep posting episode compilations like this. We Ninjago fans very much appreciate it. Next up here, we actually have a quick update coming at us from set number 71861, the Old Town. Now this is apparently a statement that came from a Ninjago leaker, or just a LEGO leaker in general, I guess you could say. The Old Town is not a Ninjago City set. What exactly does that mean? Because people have very much been debating. We recently had heard that this set would be based on this part of Ninjago City from Sons of Garmadon, which is actually also called the Old Town. However, with this recent statement, does this mean that this is no longer the case? Well, in my opinion, probably not. I still feel like this set could very much be based on this location from Sons of Garmadon, just given all of the Oni trilogy minifigures that are actually going to be in this set. Instead, what I think the leaker meant is that this set would not be your traditional Ninjago City set, as in it would not fit in with the other Ninjago City sets, like the Ninjago City Gardens, like the Ninjago City Workshops from earlier this year. Instead, this is going to be its own thing entirely. Still based on a portion of Ninjago City, but not, again, your traditional Ninjago City set. Now, moving on to the drama here surrounding a recent Ninjago set as well, a different Ninjago set. We recently got the reveal of the 4-weapons Blacksmith shop. A lot of Ninjago fans, myself included, are rather happy with this design, and for a lot of people, myself included, this is going to be a day one purchase. However, this set has kind of gone a little viral over on Twitter for being, again, potentially overpriced. I am censoring out names here because, again, this is drama. I'm not trying to start drama with any of these people. I'm just giving my thoughts here. However, again, this tweet right here, this should be like $40 in response to the set's price, has almost 4 million views as of the time of recording this video, and almost 10,000 likes. So 10,000 people agree. From what I've seen, the main reason why people feel that way is because this set is so small. Even the original author of this tweet even clarifies that that's the reason why the set should be $40. And again, that tweet has almost 4,000 likes. So clearly the Blacksmith shop set is kind of controversial now. So I want to address the question then, is this set actually super overpriced? Well, let's take a look at the set and I will give my opinions. Okay, so heading on over to lego.com, let's take a closer look at this set, actually talk about the price, the piece count, the scale, the set itself, and whether or not, again, the $99.99 $100 price tag is a fair price for the 4-weapons 15th anniversary Blacksmith shop set. Now, I did do a full like 20-minute long video breaking down the set when it was first revealed here, giving all of my thoughts on all of the pictures and just kind of gushing over this set because it's no secret I think this set is really awesome. However, again, is that price fair? Now, keep in mind, before I give my personal opinion here, this is just an opinion after all, keep in mind I am not affiliated with LEGO in any way, shape, or form. I am not an ambassador network member. I am not directly working with LEGO. I am completely independent, and I have been very critical in the past surrounding LEGO, their pricing more specifically. I am not a shill for Lego or anything like that. I've been very vocal about when they make mistakes and when they overcharge their sets. However, in this case, I do not think this is something that we need to be concerned about. This, in my opinion, is not a badly priced set at all, and I was honestly expecting it to be a little bit more expensive. A lot of people are under the impression that this set is actually $110. That's just misinformation at this point. I know the leaks initially said $110, but the final price here, at least in the US, is $100 on the dot, $99.99. So already it's a lot cheaper than what the leaks were saying it would be, and in my opinion, again, it's a lot cheaper than what Lego could have charged for it, especially given that piece count. Now, the piece count and the price, again, a lot of people love to do the 10-cent part to price ratio thing, if you guys have heard about that. And I will say, for a lot of sets, that is a good way to, again, measure value, at least in my opinion. This set, however, again, a lot of those pieces are rather small. One of the biggest critiques, I would say, when this set was first revealed, a lot of people did not understand, again, where those pieces were going. 1,259 pieces, but where are all the pieces? Well, the answer is in the detail. There is a lot of detail in this set, a lot of little references, a lot of smaller parts just in general there, which ultimately do, again, make the set have a larger piece count, while also looking relatively small. You can see here in this image, for example, just how small the set will be compared to an actual human being. It's not like the biggest thing ever, but to be quite honest with you, the blacksmith shop in the show wasn't the biggest thing ever either. It was a smaller location, it was a small, quaint little shop, and I think it scales rather well with the minifigures. I think the scale here is very accurate, very well done, but again, a lot of these pieces are smaller, meaning that again, there is a lot of detail here, which in my opinion is completely worth the price of admission there. I think honestly, a lot of these little details make the build a lot more exciting. I've seen people say that if this set had larger pieces, it would be a lot more boring to build. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I feel like this set having a lot of details ultimately is the reason why this set will be a lot of fun to build. Now, with that in mind, I do understand the desire for this set to be cheaper. I've seen people suggest that, hey, maybe this set should have been $80 instead of $100. And I would agree that would have been a better price because obviously cheaper prices are always better. The cheaper Lego can make their sets, the better it will be for the consumer, for me and you. But ultimately, sitting at $100 here, I honestly think, again, as an independent Ninjago creator here on YouTube, I do think $100 is fair. I think it's a lot better of a price than what Lego could have charged for this thing. Obviously, cheaper would have been better because cheaper is always better when it comes to Lego. But the price that they are asking for, in my opinion, is fair given everything that you see here. And again, I'm not sponsored here. I'm not being paid to say anything positive about Lego. I am not getting this set for free or anything like that. This is from someone who on January 1st, again, is going to buy this set for $100. I think this is a rather fair price. Again, the idea that this set should have been $40 is kind of just, again, a little outlandish in my opinion. Like, there's no way, in no universe would this set be $40. However, $80, sure. That would have been better, obviously. But what exactly do you guys think? Like I said, I'm happy with the $100 price tag. I think that's more than fair. But what exactly are your thoughts? Again, people have been very split on this. Leave all of your thoughts, your opinions down below in the comments. Do you think this set should have been cheaper? Do you think $100 is a ripoff? Do you think this set is completely overpriced? And are you still going to buy this set day one? Leave all of your thoughts down below in the comments, everybody. What exactly do you think? Let all of your opinions be known in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in and checking out today's video. Leave all of your thoughts too in the comments regarding what you thought of the other news, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.